Alright, welcome back to Nihili Gaming. I am Vox, and we're back in Dragon Age Inquisition. And I'm drunk. I've had a hard day. What am I gonna say? So we just talked to Varric, but let's go talk to Solus. Varric was telling us shit about Hawk, and it really makes me wish I could play the second game again. But we're playing on PS5. So, Sarah, hey, how you doing? Ooh.
So, this is it, huh? Oh no, it's fine, yeah? It's just, I thought you did. Hear that? I meant the stronghold, but it sounded like... Well, it's funny, right? Anyway, stopping wars should earn more sovereigns than this. Need things back to normal for coins to be flowing. Another reason
I'm drunk.
just need to be sat down.
Alright. Let's be funny with her. Although I don't think she'll like it.
The conclave proved it's not that easy.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't.
Why? Because someone yelled it real loud. Make them prove it. They're too busy to look up where the real questions are.
That's why we're here. We'll guide everyone back from the brink.
The religious ones tell you that. That's important, right? But don't
The
make it all
blonde
about
mustache
that.
makes it
Seems
funny.
like leaving too hard is what got everyone here. And here is stupid and smells of horse. Really, what everyone needs is to get everything back to normal and proper and profitable. Sound good to you, Lord Chosen Lord Herald?
Okay, so we're not gonna flirt with her. Sounds good to me.
Ready to give it a shot? It's all I can ask from anyone else.
I'm in. It's an investment, yeah?
Alright, I'll take the slightly approval.
Stupid war and everything. I have things to do.
So we're like not gonna flirt with anybody except for Harding. Honestly, because I don't want to do all that if I'm gonna record this shit. Although it could be funny to go with Iron Bull. It could be really funny to do one of the super gay things. And I'm kind of gay. I'm not gonna lie. But I'm not super gay. So
Closing the bridge is our primary goal. But I hope we might also discover what was used to create it. Any artifact of such power is dangerous. The destruction of the conclave proves that.
okay, you're the one who started this, you stupid fuck. But I'll say I agree.
We would do well to try to recover whatever created the bridge. Liliana's people scoured the area near the platforms underneath. Whatever the artifact was, it was no longer there.
Yeah, you're the one. Okay, I'll investigate. But first of all, okay. So if anybody's actually watching this, he's the guy who started this motherfucking shit. He's actually an old ass elven god. So yeah, tell me about the Fade,
What about the Fade?
motherfucker.
There are a few hard facts, but I can share them.
Investigate. Tell me about the
Know
Veil.
more about the Fade. The Circle Mage is forming a barrier between this world and the Fade. According to my studies in ancient elven lore, that is a vast oversimplification. Without it, imagine if spirits entered the Fade. The Fade was not a place one went, a state of nature with the wind.
Sounds marvelous.
And dangerous. Yes. A world where imagination defines reality. The spirits are as common as trees or grass. Instead, spirits are strange and fearful. The Fade is a terrifying world touched only by mages and dreams. I am glad that I'm not alone in seeing the beauty of such a world, along with the others in heaven.
I'm glad you agree, Solus. You're still an ancient elvish god, who is lying about what he is.
I'd like to know more about the bridge. way to coexist. Live with you. Not in peace, at least without such active confrontation. Today, Veil creates a barrier that makes us understanding constant. But the questions come, and it matters just what you ask.
Alright.
Talk later.
Fuck you, Solus. You're a piece of shit. You are an elven god who has existed for millennia. So, screw you. Anyways, let's just go ahead. Vivian's in here. Doesn't she? I don't know where Vivian is. Alright, let's just continue.
It's good you've returned. The house will count you. You heard? My agents in a city sent word ahead, of course.
It's a shame the Templars have abandoned their senses, as well as the capital.
Alright, I don't know. That mustache does not look nearly as good when you can't see it. But, we gotta be ridiculous.
At least we know how to approach the mages and Templars now.
Do we? Lord Seeker Lucius is not the man I remember.
True, he has taken the orders somewhere, but to do what? My reports have been very odd.
We must look into it. I'm certain not everyone in the Order will support the Lord Seeker.
Man, the way they walk looks ridiculous. I'm just gotta say it.
I think the Mage Rebellion is more united. It could be 10 times worse.
I want to pick the mages, man. I really do. I always pick the mages, though. I always feel bad for the mages. I don't know what to do. Like, fighting the Red Templars is cool. I've been saying that from the beginning. But I always pick the mages. I've only done a Templar run once. Out of the 5 times I've beaten this game, I've only picked the Templars once. I don't know. But the Red Templars are more interesting. Yeah, you gotta side with the mages.
No doubt.
Cassandra can be all pissy.
For their cause.
I don't care.
The mages may be worth the risk.
They are powerful, Ambassador, but more desperate than you realize.
Alright. Look, both of the guys are wrong. The mages, the Templars, it's all fucked up.
I think the invitation could be some kind of trap.
If some among
Also,
the
I'm really
rebel
getting
mages are
tired.
responsible for what happened at
Okay.
the Enclave.
The same
Hello,
can be said about the
you and your
Templars.
beautiful lips.
Right now, I'm not certain we have enough influence to approach the Order safely.
That
Then
booty.
the Inquisition needs agents in more places. That's something you can help with.
In the meantime, we should consider other options.
I still choose the mages.
There is one other matter. Several months ago, the Grey Wardens of Ferelden vanished. I sent word to those in Orlais. They have also disappeared. Ordinarily, I would not even consider the idea they're involved in all this, but the timing is curious.
Okay.
That does sound odd, I agree.
The others have disregarded my suspicion, but I cannot ignore it. 2 days ago, my agents in the hinterlands heard news of a Grey Warden by the name of Blackwood. If you have the opportunity, please seek him out. Perhaps he can put my mind at ease.
If you can't,
Then there may be more going on than we thought.
I totally forgot about Blackwall. He's back in the hinterlands. We haven't talked to Mother Giselle. Hey, Mother Giselle. I hate my sword. Quite frankly, I hate my armor. But could you tell me the word of God? I, you know, damned if I know.
Well, you know how these things go. At least I hope someone does.
And I'm glad to see it. Too many sea elves to the chant of light. They imagine Andraste as a grim warrior all her life, forgetting that she loved and was loved in return. I hope she found time for laughter during her trials, as I hope you do.
Fuck. Here I am laughing. Shit. You know what? Let's be honest. That comparison scares me.
Keep talking as though I'm the equal of Andraste. Do you know how unnerving that is?
But we are all given to our purpose. A sword does not ask. And finally, if such a comparison gives you pause, I do not see that as a bad thing. In any case, I pray this Inquisition less good than spiders.
Can I help?
Is there anything I can do to help you or your people?
My heroes will benefit from your supplies. We have run short of these common goods. If you could deliver this list and the items on it to our friend, she could get us into the
Okay.
It may not seem like much, but it will enable my heroes to save.
So another thing
Farewell, Vivian.
for the requisitions. Alright. Alright. Where's Vivian? Oh, hey. Vivian.
I met an elven major. Solus, I believe. I admit I was surprised. I didn't expect to find mages among the Inquisition. Tell me, why were you at the Divine Conclave?
You know, I honestly don't know. Like, what is our backstory? Other than we're some noble from the Free Marches. The rebels are apostates. This chaos harms everyone. We need the circle restored. She'd like that. The Templars made their beds. Mages should be free. If I say the circle needs to be restored, she'd be really happy. So we'll say it.
The Circle had plenty of problems, but it's an
Yeah.
institution we sorely need.
I wish more people understood the truth of this. Justinia's death has shattered the balance of power in Thedas.
We'll just say what she wants to hear.
Countless lives will be lost. Mages, Templars, innocent people of all kinds now look to the Inquisition to decide their fate.
I'll try not to let them down.
Alright.
Failure is a luxury we cannot afford, my dear.
Oh my gosh.
For thousands of years, the world believed it was in the hands of the men. And now many
She
believe
is such a pompous fool.
whatever the truth is, that belief gives you.
You gotta admit that. But I'll let her know. Well, I'll let her hear what she wants to hear. The Chantry will be restored. Andraste chose me. No power should have that power. Alright.
Once this is over, the task of speaking for the Maker will be the Chantry's problem again.
That's reassuring to hear. I've stolen enough of your time. Don't let me keep you.
See, she's not a true believer. You know what I mean? She just believes in order. And also that answer was basically the same thing that I just said. Alright. What you want, Kren?
Excuse me. Got a message for the Inquisition. Hard time
Alright, cool.
What's the message?
My company commander, Iron
Shit. Why did I even start this session?
Consider your offer.
I appreciate it. With the best you find. With a strong coast, you can see some action.
I do love Iron Bull. Motherfuck. I've only been recording for 16 minutes? Oh my god. Search for Blackwall. Fuck Blackwall. He's honestly the most annoying. Okay, let's just go ahead and go back into the war room. Gonna be a whole cutscene. Snag. Snag. No, hold on. That's not right. Snag. Snag. Good snag. Alright, what's this? We actually gotta make sure we do these kind of like in order. You, Cullen, deal with it. He's usually the most useless. Just gotta be honest. Just gotta be honest. I guess he would have been better there. We already got the bees, though. Oh, man. I said he was the most useless. I was wrong. I don't need to gather coin. Back to Orlais. Blah blah blah. Accept. Blah blah blah. Accept. Truth or dare. Yeah, she's the best at it. Alright. I am very tired right now. I had a terrible day. Let's just go ahead. God, this sword looks like shit. I'm pretty sure later on you're allowed to change everything.
At least we got Inquisition troops out right, giving those people.
And what is this task? Yeah, that's the war room. Let's go to the Storm Coast. Okay, we're gonna take Sarah, but we'll do this. We'll take Solus with us, and Sarah. Not only gives us one ranged option, but I'm okay with that. We need more resources. And we need to flirt with Harding.
Your worship, for what it's worth, welcome to the Storm Coast. I would have sent word sooner, but our efforts have been delayed.
She's very cute.
There's a group of bandits operating in the area. They know the terrain, and our small party has had trouble going up against them.
And she's
Some of our soldiers
badass.
tried to speak with their leader. Haven't heard back.
Let's be sarcastic.
Of course you haven't.
The soldiers didn't have an exact location for the bandits, but they were starting their search farther down the beach. With all this fuss, we haven't been able to conduct a proper search for the wardens either. Well, good luck. And enjoy the sea air. I hear it's good for the soul.
Oof. They all got level ups. Alright, we're gonna level up, and then I'm gonna go to sleep. Jesus Christ. I feel bad. But if anybody's watching this, make sure you go for untouchable defense for your warriors. And Solus is still wearing this, which is kind of hilarious. I actually think, okay, for Solus we just go down the Pyromancy route. You really need to get chaotic focus. You really need to do that, and you got to get fire mine. If I remember correctly, clean burn's the one to go. Yeah, it is. Look at that. So willpower 3, cooldown reduction +1. You definitely want clean burn. You want pyromancer too, but you want to go clean burn, chaotic focus, and then you want to go for the fire mine. And then all of a sudden you have like the most powerful wizard ever. Doesn't matter past that. Once you get all 4, well, 5 of these, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, right? Well, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, once you get all these, you're golden for any wizard you need. And you want them to have the cold thing. You want them to have, well, specifically no, I'm gonna get my opinion up in this bitch. You want them to have chain lightning. You want them to have the frost spell. That's how you combo. But more specifically, you do also want them to have a good barrier. That is another thing this game gets kind of wrong in comparison to like Dragon Age 2. In Dragon Age 2, you could really build your wizards out. In this one, no. No. They're all going to get their specializations later. But you really need to focus. For every single wizard, you need to get... What is it? Is it Flashpoint? After you land a critical hit, your next cast does... Yeah, no. You really need to get Flashpoint. No matter what. No matter what build you have, you need Flashpoint for your wizards. And even better, you go in all the way to the Pyromancy, and then you get Firemine. This thing will deal so much damage. So much fucking damage, dude. I mean, it's insane. So you get all the passives in the fire. Don't worry about flash fire. Flash fire is no good. Get immolate. Go all the way down. Don't worry about firewall either. Or wall of fire. But you go all the way down. You get Firebind. Every single mage. Every single mage. You're golden. Alright. And then, if you want to, you can go into the other trees. But you also make sure every single mage focuses on barrier. And then, if you want one mage to have revival, you can have one mage get revival. Strength of spirits, I usually give this to Vivian. I let Vivian go all the way down this tree. I let her max this shit out. And then I let her max out the Guardian, whatever the fuck. Her specialization, I've run whole builds where I was a mage with her specialization. If you do it right, it works, but if you're just doing it as support, then you're doing that as support. I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna end this video here. I don't care. I'm really tired. I've had kind of a hard day. Not that anybody gives two shits. So yeah, fuck this, fuck you, like, comment, subscribe. I'm tired. Adios.